I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull. Oh my God. I can see it in your eyes. Karen's dead, isn't she? You're lying. You're telling me this just to get the reward.
I wouldn't do that.
Do you have any proof then? Karen's little purse. Oh. Here's your reward money. Please, take it and go.
Boy, you look upset, boy. Is something wrong? Hoppin' horny toads! You think it's Karin? Oh, this'll break Edna's heart sure as shit on a hairy dog's ass. How am I going to tell her? She'll be crushed. You think Edna will close down the diner after she hears? Think maybe I'll tell her after lunch. Thanks for the lead, Steve. And boy, don't leave town.
Oh, I wouldn't think of it.
Stop on by any...
Young man, what kind of monster would cut down so young a child? I don't get nearly as much for the smaller coffins.
Seeing you here, say I heard you found the remains of the Fitzpatrick girl. Is it true that her spinal cord had been ripped out?
Yeah.
Shame a callow fellow such as yourself had to see such a horrible thing. But eventually, every man must turn off his range rider nightlight and stare wide awake into the darkness with adult eyes. Butchered little girls and stains on linen, all a part of growing up. Drop in again soon.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy? Oh, come back soon. Well, now that the mystery's over and you found Karin torn limb from limb, a mutilated lump of flesh in the dirt in the graveyard, I hope we can finally get rid of all those missing children's signs. They clutter the scenery so.
Hey, if they gave a badge for finding dead little girls, guess you'd be an Eagle Scout now. Huh, Steve? Poor Mr. Sensitive. Did I hurt your feelings, girly boy? Give me a break. Hey, if I'd known where she was, I'd have dug her up too. Well, you wasted a lot of time for nothing. But at least you got to see Karin up close. Always wanted to see what a real dead body looks like. You lucky duck. Good. Fine.
Hello, dear. So, what's this about some remains you found in the graveyard?
I found the body of a little girl. I couldn't say for sure who it was, but I suspect it was Karin. Her skull and spinal cord had been ripped out of her body. The body was covered with dirt. I found it next to a hole, like someone dug her up and then mutilated her.
I imagine Edna was upset. Poor dear. I just hope this doesn't mean she's backing out of the bake sale. She's in for 3 dozen cookies, you know.
How can you be so cold?
One shouldn't allow one's personal tragedies to interfere with one's responsibilities. One should get back on one's feet. That's what sparkling new appliances and fruit baskets are for. Don't forget to put the
If it isn't my favorite son-in-law. So, you found that poor little darling after all.
Her skull and spinal cord were torn out of her body.
You don't see that every day.
There was something oddly ritualistic about how it was done.
Now don't go reading too much into this. Karin was a friendly little girl. Maybe she got too friendly with the wrong person. Going around, kissing everybody, climbing in men's laps without so much as a by your leave. That's just asking for trouble. They've got a word for girls like that. Slut. A nasty little girl. Still, it's a darn shame. Well, of course you're right. Poor little thing.
I'm glad to see you. I feel so alone, Coop. Is it true? You found Karin?
Too late, Stephanie. I found her body by the picnic table in the cemetery. I think whoever buried it there came back and dug her up again.
My God. Why?
I don't know. But I do know her spinal cord had been removed. What I found looked more like a pile of entrails than a little girl.
This is not just an eccentric little town. We're stranded in hell, aren't we?
Not for long.